Hey, shout out the hood, baby, he be coming with heat. Pistol packing, we patrol the streets. Lil' vegan bitch, she wanna eat up the meat. You pass me a plate and I'm tying the cleats. I cannot beef with that boy, he a nerd. If I see him, I'm pressing control out the lead. I drove the 392 off the curb while I'm high from the drink and I'm falling asleep. Damn, she wanna give me the top. You on the bench while I'm shooting the rock. Pass it to bro, they ain't getting the stop. Finna turn this shit up, get the speakers to pop. I'm off the Xanax, traveling planet to planet and smoking cookies from another dimension. As soon as he see a gun, that boy gon' panic. I brought me the F and this shit got extension. Hold up, game, he smoking gelato. In the big body, can't feel the potholes. He think that he setting me up, but my bro got the drop. Now the climax is waiting for plot holes. I be fucking this bitch in my sandals. I'm comfy as hell, I ain't wearing zapatos. And then shout out my Mexicans, we really on it. We getting them packs off like Pablo. Oh, we heard I told him put some ice on it. Pull up and shit could get hot like a heating pad. He get wet up and bro put some rice on him. He get jammed up and you know that he's squealing fast. Oh, we heard I told him put some ice on it. Pull up and shit could get hot like a heating pad. He get wet up and bro put some rice on him. He get jammed up and you know that he's squealing fast. Me and my bros, we pouring a drink. I get hot like I'm Jesus, so gone that I can't think. We got the walking, we got the Trisha. I keep the drink on me like this shit a canteen. He try breaking in and get hit with a flashbang. I hit him with bullets, I know that he can't see. I'm off the X and I might take a 30. I'm geeked as a bitch and I know that I can't see. I came from vendetta, I leave with revenge. Flash out like a camera, I'm breaking his lens. I pull up right in that Hummer. This a big body truck, not a big body Benz. Bitch, I'm outside for the summer and I'm getting money next year, I'ma do it again. She wanna fuck with the boy, that's a bummer. Don't fuck with her ass, I just fuck with her friend. Give me the Fago, the shit is a clear soda. Give me the syrup, I'm turning it red. She wanna fuck me, give her pussy up, but I'm turning it down to go make me some bread. He on Twitter every day, trolling in them comments, he only hanging by a thread. He said that he see the vision, but how does he do that if he ain't hearing what I said? Hold up, game, he smoking gelato. In the big body, can't feel the potholes. He think that he's setting me up, but my bro got the drop. Now the climax is waiting for plot holes. I be fucking this bitch in my sandals, I'm comfy as hell, I ain't wearing zapatos. And then shout out my Mexicans, we really on it, we getting them packs off like Pablo. Let's go, that was fire.
That's it, especially the Wrekroom.
Shout out to the Wrekroom, we in this bitch.
Come on, man, we at the Wrekroom. Yo.
Wait,
Welcome.
Is it good? What's with the, I was like, what's with the thing? I was like,
I was gonna say, man, fuck.
I was a little
you got me
confused. I was
tripped
like,
out.
hold on. Shut up. Let's go.
All right. Welcome to the motherfucking Wrekroom, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Soto Richie.
It's OG Manny B.
It's Visa, also known as Rex. No.
Hey.
No, yeah, you're good.
We're bringing you in. We're bringing you in. It's all good. But hey, it's,
All right.
You guys can introduce me.
All right, I got you. Slate. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yo, everybody. Welcome to the motherfucking Wrekroom. It's your boy, Soto Richie.
It's OG Manny B.
And this is our special guest,
We got a-
Rex.
The one and only.
Yeah.
What's happening, y'all?
Welcome.
And we'd like to thank you for coming, bro.
Thank y'all
Welcome.
for inviting me, having me on the show, man.
Welcome
Hell
to the
yeah.
Wrekroom.
I'm honored.
Yes, sir.
And let's get into it, man.
What y'all want to talk
Hold
about?
on, real quick. Just another household item. We're gonna keep saying this to you, jabronis. Get it right. It's not Wrekroom TV. It's Wrekroom 00M. Okay.
Double O, just like Ryder.
Yes.
And honestly, we're gonna keep on drilling it because unfortunately we can't erase it. I don't know why. I don't know. We're trying to figure that out.
we
but
know why.
can't.
Yeah,
But-
just again, it's not Wrekroom TV. Okay, just it's Wrekroom 00. Okay.
Yeah.
Just get it right. Just that's it. And
Yes,
continue.
back to
You
the
know. Welcome
scheduled
to our,
program.
you guys. Welcome to the Wrekroom, man.
What's up, bro? How's it going?
Pretty good.
How's everybody doing? What y'all do today?
Shit.
Shit, went to the gym.
Honestly, man, I just got some gaming in because I haven't really got to game like that. I'll be playing some Apex. so,
Facts,
yeah.
bro. I feel it, bro. I feel like I'm noticing, bro. Like as I get older, I don't really fuck with the video games like I used to. You know what I mean? Like it's just not as like enticing. Like when people tell me like to hop on the game, like I don't.
Like, eh.
Bro,
You know,
I
like,
feel you,
I'm
though.
not like, oh yeah, let me hop on like I used to be. Like now it's just like I don't really want to hop on the game. Like I'd rather go like make some music or like make some bread or some shit. Like,
No, yeah, I feel you. I'd rather be on the move than fucking stay at home. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But when I do, I get down. It was fun. Got some fucking good games in.
bro, I ain't never even played Apex.
For real?
Nah, hell
Bro,
no.
it's actually really cool. It's pretty fast paced and shit like that.
Yeah, it look. I don't know. It just looked a little too like cartoony for me, bro. Like
Cartoony.
Yeah, like I can't.
What was your big thing? Like Warzone?
Not really Warzone. Like I like actual like public like just normal like Call of Duty, bro. Like that's always really been my shit. Just any like first person shooter is my shit, bro.
Fuck with zombies.
Yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with zombies. Fuck yeah, bro. What's your favorite zombies? Like which Black Ops had your favorite zombies?
Me for sure. Throwback the Black Ops 1, the original.
You gotta say Black Ops. I would have to say Black Ops 2.
I'm gonna have to say Black Ops 3, bro.
Black Ops 3.
Ooh, okay.
I low key fuck with Black Ops 3, bro, because the gobblegums, bro, were so fire. Like as an addition, like
it was a good game changer.
It was so fire, and the starting map, bro, like Shadows of Evil, that shit was fire. Like the Easter egg was actually hard. Like you feel me? You actually had to do shit, and
then the ending twist too was fucking crazy
to the whole storyline and shit.
Yeah,
bro, like exactly. And Black Ops 3 like finished the whole storyline and like made it all come together. Like, and bro, the Revelations Easter egg took fucking how long? It took.
Bro.
It took. Usually people do the Easter egg within the first day or two, but that shit took like a month, bro. Like everybody in the community were doing live streams, like trying to like race to it. Like,
hey, and
it
shout out
was
to all
wild,
of y'all, the zombie community.
No cap, shout out to the zombies community. If y'all were active back then you know,
real shit.
You know it's good.
Man, it's crazy. I was watching this video on Facebook this one time, and it was basically like it was like a throwback to like when it was the midnight releases, when people would just get in line.
yeah,
and like
bro, I remember
you actually
Black
had to
Ops.
get the hard disk instead of just getting it like as you can get it right now.
I remember, bro, when I was little, when Black Ops 1 came out, bro. I remember my dad he pre-ordered that shit for me, and like he didn't tell me. And he woke me up at like 11 o'clock, and he was like, yo, come on, like we're gonna go to GameStop, blah blah blah. And we went to GameStop and like picked up Black Ops 1. I was so fucking happy, bro. I stayed home from school. I played Black Ops 1 like all day. My dad came in clutch for that, bro. No cap.
Shout out to
Those
your
were the
pops,
days.
man.
Shout out to my dad for that.
Those
Bro,
were the days.
I remember I did the same thing, and I went out just camping, and I was waiting in line. Midnight, I was there, and fucking went into the. It was a Hollywood video. When it's
Hollywood Video. Damn.
that's
It was the last one, you know what I mean?
That's
it was like
crazy.
it was the one right there on fucking 99th or 91st in Camelback.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one. That shit fucking.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Bro,
dog.
Hollywood Videos and Blockbuster. Those were the days.
No
R.I.P.
cap.
Those were the
I think there still is like one or two Blockbusters
Radio Shack
Real-
too.
No, you know what? I
Oh,
have seen
man.
one, but it's
Yeah.
like out of.
out of like stock. Like there's nothing
Yeah.
in there. It's just like the
Spare.
Yeah, but
Yo, and the crazy thing too, there was a Blockbuster right by the block where we lived at. It was like literally right there. That was the
Bro,
shit.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's so crazy, bro. Like, that just brought up so many memories, bro. Like, I just remember being little, like going to Blockbuster and like just fucking renting movies and shit.
Hell
like,
yeah.
like,
Hell
bro,
yeah.
that shit's wild to me. That like, it's just crazy to me how like technology, like I be thinking about it all the time, bro. Like when I do Apple Pay, bro. Like I use Apple Pay for everything, and sometimes I'm like sitting there thinking, I'm like, bro, how the fuck can I just tap my phone on something and it's like paying for it? You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah.
And it's the same
Like-
thing with like the gas stations. Like you just pull out your card, ding, and
Ex-
just start pumping.
exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
tap.
saying. Like,
You gotta love that tap shit.
Yeah.
It's wild to me, bro. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Crazy, man.
All right, but let's get into a little bit about you.
Real
So-
quick, so
so-
we know you're Rex, but tell the people what you do and where you from.
Yeah.
I'm Rex, but I go by Visa. That's my rap name, producer. Like, yeah, my rap producer name.
You produce?
Yeah, I
Hell yeah.
produce. Rex is my actual name. Yeah. And
Oh,
so I produce, I engineer, like I rap, like I sing, like I do all that shit. Fucking, I basically shit, like I had like kind of like a normal like fucking childhood and shit, like pretty much. You feel me? Like
Where'd you go to school? Yeah.
I for kindergarten to like second grade, I went to imaginary schools at Cortez Park, right there on 35th and Dunlap.
Yeah.
And then for third grade, I went to Lakeview over there on 32nd and Cactus, right by Choya Middle School. And then I went back to imaginary school for fourth grade and fifth grade. And then after that, I went to some bullshit ass like art school. Like it was called ACAA. And
ACAA?
yeah, it's over on like
31st and Greenway or some shit, like over there by the I-17, and it was just fucking weird, bro. Like,
How was it? Like, explain.
like, bro, like I've always bro, I was always like a like very bad kid. You feel me? Like I was a badass
Okay,
kid.
so
Like
it's
I
like
was
Dennis the
I-
Menace
like,
type
I,
shit.
like I was always getting like, and like I have homies like AB Cashin, bro. My boy AB Cashin, shout out AB Cashin. Like
Shout out to the boy.
like he'll tell you, bro. Like I was something else when I was a kid, and I just grew up like very different. Like you feel me? Like I didn't grow up in like too bad of a neighborhood.
So what would
but,
you say? Like, you jumped off the porch at a young age?
not like jumped off the porch, you feel me? Because like I feel like jumping off the porch is like that's like banging or like trying to like, you feel me? Like I don't bang or nothing. Like I never
You never into like the like gang shit and all that?
no, not no like gang shit, none of that. But like
You think probably
I was definitely like I was out there like doing shit for sure, you feel me? But it wasn't on like some like jumping off the porch like I was trying to be like gangster or nothing, you feel me? I was just a badass kid, like, you feel me? I was just doing dumb shit. But so like I grew up very different. Like in the neighborhood I was in, it wasn't too bad, but like the people I were hanging with were just like it was the wrong crowd.
Okay,
You feel me? Like
yeah.
it was the wrong crowd, but in like it's like, you know how we were talking about like the South Side earlier,
Oh,
like
yeah.
like how
Like
on
the
the
Levine
how
area.
on the South Side like
Yeah.
it's ghetto, but there's like nice ass houses in like suburbs, but it's still ghetto in the suburbs. You
Yeah,
feel
because
me?
I haven't
Like,
really
Yeah,
been
yeah.
out like in the south side that much like that.
but like yeah, you
Yeah, I
know,
know what you mean. Yeah,
so I was just hanging around like the wrong motherfuckers, and like I just grew up very different than everybody that grew up at like, or everybody that was at that school. You feel me? Like that school is full of like a bunch of like white kids whose parents have money and like want them to like fucking be an actor, like some famous violin player or some
shit.
shit. Like, and I don't know, it's just fucking whack, bro. It's full of weirdos. Like that's where all the furries were, and all the
Oh,
fucking
shit.
the emo kids.
No
and, like,
offense
and
to
then-
y'all,
and
but
then- and
it's-
then- no offense to
Yeah,
y'all, no offense
but-
to y'all, but it just was. It's not my.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
the crowd.
I'm
yeah, you know what I
yeah,
mean.
me, I
So,
feel you.
you know, there was like every kind of like type of person, bro. But like, I just
Every
didn't
walk
really,
of
I
life.
couldn't really like fit in because
There was
motherfuckers
just certain
like.
groups that was just like doing like
Yeah, you feel me? Like I've always been very mature, bro. Like very ahead of like my not generation, but like kids my age.
and with like most of them, would you say like snobby and shit too?
Yeah, not most of them, but like they have more money than me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like I don't know. They acted like different than like somebody who like came from where I came from or some shit would act. You know what I mean? So, but fucking. I can't remember what I was about to say.
Oh, sorry.
I can't remember. I'm fucking high as hell. My
No,
bad.
no, you're good. You were saying
Oh.
that it was just a type. There wasn't just no
like the,
type
the
of.
crowd,
Oh,
the
yeah,
crowd
like,
pretty
like
much.
Yeah,
yeah,
the crowd.
it just wasn't like a crowd for me because like I've always been ahead of like kids my age, so like people my age don't think like I do. You know what I mean? Like I don't think like I'm 18. Like
Yeah.
like I don't know how to explain it, but
You're more mature than the people your age.
exactly. Like, I've always been conscious, bro. Like I'm very self-conscious and like aware of shit, and like they just weren't. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, I was in like 6th grade when I went to this school, bro, and like I already knew what every drug was. You feel me? I was already like smoking weed and shit, and like fucking
When did you start smoking weed?
fuck, bro, like end of 5th grade, like
End of 5th grade?
like the end of 5th grade, like almost the beginning, like basically like the summer of like 5th grade to like 6th grade. I fucking
Like, who'd you get into like with? Like, with your friends? or what?
I was hanging with my boy Riley and my friend Richie, and like I've skated all my life. You feel me? Like
hell yeah.
like I skate. So I was always going to the skate park like every day, bro. Like if I wasn't out doing some dumb shit, like I was at the skate park or like
Goofy or regular?
like goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do the regular, bro. Like I can't do it.
I
But
know.
fucking yeah, bro. 59th and Union, like that's my local park. Like
Yeah,
Union Hill
hell
Skate
yeah.
Park. That's my
Shout
local
out to
park,
them.
bro. Yeah,
Shout out to them boys over there.
Shout out 5'9", no cap.
Shout out.
Fucking, but yeah, fucking. I was at the skate park. We went to the skate park, and then it was my boy Riley's birthday that day, so we stayed up all night, bro. And we went to the skate park at like 6 a.m. Like it was early as fuck, bro. We went there like
Oh,
right when the
shit.
gates
I remember
opened.
those days though.
And we were just like skating and shit, and, bro. I was beat. Like I was so tired, bro. And I I remember there was this dude there, and like I knew he sold weed, and like I knew he would be smoking weed. So I told him, I was like, yo, bro, if I give you $20, like, could you roll me 2 joints? And he was like, yeah, bro, I got you. And like, bro, I was lying my fucking ass off. Like he's asking me, he's like, you smoke? And I'll be like, yeah, bro, like I smoke big ass blunts all the time, bro. Like I be with my homies smoking weed every day, like blah blah blah. And he's like, all right, for sure. Like he knew I was capping, bro, because he's like 20 something, and I'm only like 10, like barely 10 years old, like 11, and fucking he was just like tripping out. He was just tripping out low key, but like he still did it. Like he rolled me a couple joints, and I remember we smoked, and I didn't really get high, bro. Like,
for real?
No, yeah, we smoked 2 whole joints, and I didn't get high, but I had the munchies like a bitch, bro. like I didn't like I know what it feels like to be high, so I can say that I wasn't high. You know what I mean? Like I really wasn't high, but I had the munchies so bad, bro. I went to Sonic and dropped like $30 on food, like just for myself. And then after that, fucking, I went to his house the next day, and he was like, bro, like let's get some weed, like let's smoke. And I was like, fuck, like I don't know if I want to do this shit again, bro. And then,
like, I didn't even get high.
And then I was like, fuck it, like whatever, and cause like I was with whatever, and like. He got some bud, and I remember we made a fucking water bottle bong, bro. We got a water bottle,
Shout out to
and
them old days.
we got a Bic pencil, bro. You know the mechanical pencils?
Yeah, the clear ones.
Yeah, the clear ones, bro. We got that, and I took the black tube out, and I broke the end off, so it was just like a down
Fucking
stem.
MacGyvered it.
And yeah, I MacGyvered it, bro, and I got a fucking socket, and I put the socket on top. And I remember we packed like a little bowl, bro, and like we had to use like one of those like grill lighters.
Oh
and,
yeah,
and,
the
bro,
long ass
like,
ones.
and like, bro, I was so little, so I was struggling so fucking hard to like get this lighter on. You feel me? Like I just couldn't. Even to this day, bro, them shits are annoying. Like trying to.
Oh,
light
you're
one of
fucking
those.
yeah. I hate using the bitches.
And fucking, I remember I hit it, bro, and like as soon as I fucking like pulled away and blew that cloud out, it was like instant.
So that's when you felt it.
Yeah, the second time I smoked, I was fried, bro. Like I was sitting there like, holy shit, I couldn't breathe, bro. Like
Oh my
I
God.
didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I low-key, I thought I was like, I was having that, bro, I'm gonna have a
Panic
heart attack.
attack.
But like I knew I wasn't, because like I was aware of it, because everybody I knew smoked. Like I knew that I wasn't gonna have a heart attack from weed. Like I knew that shit couldn't happen.
It's impossible.
And so I just like chilled. And I was, bro, like weed would make me tweak when I was little, bro. Like when I first started smoking weed, bro, for the first like year or two, I would get high and start like fucking, bro. I would like fucking make crazy faces at the homies. I would be making sounds, bro, like laughing my ass off, like just doing dumb shit, bro. Like I would tweak
Jesus,
off
like
the
on
weed.
a dumb high.
And like, bro, it's crazy to me that like weed did that to me, because it's so normal for me now to just like I don't even think about it, bro. Like I'll just sit down and start breaking up weed and roll a blunt and smoke it, and then I'll realize, I'll be like, damn, like I just smoked the whole blunt and I'm not like I'm not really high. Like back then, bro, like too high for me was like I'm throwing up and like fucking like tweaking out.
Wow.
But now when I
Throwing
get to yeah, bro, I'll say it, I don't give a fuck, because nobody ever wants to admit it, bro, but I've greened out like fucking 10 to 15 times, dude. Like, but like everybody I was smoking
cough
with
the
was
fuck
like
up.
was smoking fat, bro, and I was little. Like I was young. Even if I smoked a lot, bro, my body was so small and my hasn't like developed yet, that like I was just getting high like no matter what. And fucking.
And you don't smoke like cigarettes or anything, huh? Or did you like that? Not back then, right?
No, I didn't smoke cigarettes, but like we would take like chops. You feel me?
Chops.
Like we would put tobacco in the bowl with like the kush, or like we would roll spliffs and shit. But
okay,
I never
yeah.
smoked like cigarettes. I didn't really get addicted to like nicotine, bro, until 7th grade. I went to Mountain Sky Junior High for 7th, 8th, and 8th grade because we moved. And bro, that shit was even worse. Like trying to fit in over there, because that's really like rich white kids,
Like prep type shit.
Like not like prep, but like these kids' parents live on fucking golf courses and shit. Like fat ass cribs,
it's
gated
like,
communities.
gated
like
communities.
you know what I mean? Like these kids get whatever the fuck they want. Like their parents are bringing them lunch every day, bro. Like they got money to go to the fucking barrows after school every day and pay for everybody. So that's what I was saying.
So how was it trying to like fit in? Did you get to like?
It was like, I don't know, bro. I really didn't like fit in like that. Like it took, well, because I went to high school with the same people that I went to middle school with. You feel me? Like, if I went to middle school with you, we went to high school together for like 4 years too, because we went to, like, if that makes sense.
Did you graduate?
Like, yeah, I graduated 2021.
Yeah, shout out to class 2021.
I didn't even want to graduate, bro, to be honest. I can't even lie. Like, bro, I said, fuck it. I wasn't even going to walk. I started failing all my classes, bro. I wasn't even going to graduate. I said, fuck it. Like, I was just, I didn't want to do it, but I fucking pulled it off last minute, bro. Like, had to change of heart and shit. And, like, I was like, fuck it, I got to graduate, bro. And, but yeah, so I never really, like, fit in during middle school, bro. Like, nobody really fucked with me like that. Like, I'll get bullied. Not, like, bullied, but, like, motherfuckers just didn't fuck with me, and, like, I knew it. Like, motherfuckers would be clowning on me, like, a whole bunch of shit, like, and, like, so I never really, and, like, I be talking to bitches, like, I went to middle school with, and they be telling me that they were, like, scared of me. And, like, yeah, like, I never really,
Probably
like,
just their energy, how mature you were.
yeah, because, like, I never really fucked with any bitches like that in middle school. Like, I didn't have a girlfriend in middle school or nothing, like, and, like, I don't know, bro. It's fucking, like, nobody really fucked with me like that until high school. And then, like, in high school, I became him. You feel me? Like,
Became that guy,
yeah, like,
huh?
I was that guy in high school. Like, you feel me? I knew everybody, bro. Like, I was at every party, bro. Like, I was always the freshman that was allowed at, like, the junior and senior parties. You feel me?
Hey,
Like,
hell yeah.
Like, I was just, like,
That's what's up.
It was
The
cool.
glow
Like,
up.
like, the older motherfuckers fucked with me. You feel me? It's just, like, motherfuckers that are my age, bro. I never have gotten along with them, bro. Like, all my friends growing up, like, when I was, like, 6 and 7, bro, my friends were, like, 12, 13.
You'd have like a handful
feel
that
me?
you
Like,
fuck with.
Yeah, from school?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. To be
Not
honest,
even?
like, nah.
So all your friends would be like outside, huh?
Well, no. I had friends at school, bro, but like,
No, but like long lasting ones.
nah, not really, because like I really fucking motherfuckers just started showing like, bro, it's just like, you know, you ever seen those like memes where it's like when you enter high school and it's like bro walking around with like fucking like 50 friends, and then it's like sophomore year and it's like 30,
And it just
then
gets
junior
lower and
year,
lower.
and it gets
Yeah.
lower, and then senior year he's like by himself. You feel me? Like that's exactly how it was with me, bro, because everybody that I went to school with, bro, is just so fucking obsessed with partying and getting fucked up, bro, and like just like, I don't know, bro, I can't fucking do it. Like by the time like my junior, like senior year, like halfway through sophomore year, like I was already so done with like the partying and shit and like trying shit out that like I just wanted to get some fucking money or like do something, like do this music shit or something.
I was
Like
gonna say, when
like,
did you get into music too? Like when did
I-
music come into your life? Did it come in like
so,
as those years?
No, so like 6th grade, I started like fucking, bro. You remember when like Lil Pump and Smoke Perp and shit were popping, bro? Like,
Yeah.
It was,
like,
like,
when they
2016, right?
first started, like 2015, 2016 ish.
Yeah, it was like the SoundCloud rapper area.
Yeah, bro. Like when SoundCloud was first busting, like Lil Pump was like, I knew he was so ass, but it was so hard. You feel me? Like the
He
shit
had-
that he's
D-Rose
like,
was hard.
Like look,
D-Rose
bro,
was
like the
hard.
shit that he's saying, bro, it's ass. You know, like it's like I can't lie. I'm gonna be straight up. Like if you like,
Oh yeah,
it's just
Gucci. what was the song?
Gucci Gang.
Yeah, Gucci Gang.
That shit was annoying as fuck. I hate to say it,
It's
but
just,
it was
it's
annoying.
just ass, and it's like,
Sorry, it's
like
Pump
bro,
it was.
when I listen to music, like I like listening to like music where motherfuckers are like constantly like rapping. You feel me? Like I don't want to hear him say like D-Rose, the ball like a free throw. Reload. Yeah, I want to hear like somebody like punching in back and forth or like rapping their ass off or some shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
hitting
Like,
some actual bars.
yeah, you know what I mean? So like I knew he was ass, but it was so hard, like it sounded so hard. You know what I mean? And it's the same way I feel about Yeet, bro. Because like I love Yeet. Like that's like one of my favorite artists, but not because of the
I
shit
count
that he
money.
says. It's because the way his music sounds. You know what I mean? Like the way he mixes it and the way he says shit, like it makes it hard, but the things that he's saying aren't hard. Like he says the same shit in every song. You feel me? So like I noticed, I was like, bro, I'm young as fuck. I was like, maybe if I start like rapping, bro, maybe I could try to make music. Like maybe some shit'll like pop, bro, because he's so ass. I could probably do this shit. and so
Honestly, bro, you have a lot of talent.
like I appreciate it, bro. Hell yeah. In 6th grade, I started writing, but it was fucking terrible, bro. It was so bad. Like,
Oh, yeah?
it was so bad, bro. Like, bro, I would go into my notes and like see that shit, and I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, how did I even think that shit was like even kind of okay? You feel me? Like, I don't know. 7th grade, when I went to Mountain Sky, I did have a few friends at that middle school. You feel me? I had a few friends. My boy Zach, my boy Moses. I I didn't really hang out with nobody else in middle school. My boy Jaheim, my boy Jahan. That's really all I. Those were like my 4 like homies, and that's really who I kicked it with in middle
You a
school.
wolf pack?
Yeah, and it wasn't even really outside of school either. The only ones I hung out with outside of school were fucking Moses and Zach. That's it. Like I didn't really hang out with nobody else, and Jaheim. So basically almost all of them except for Jahan. But shout out them.
Yeah, shout out to the boys.
Moses and Zach are still cool. Shout out them. Jaheim. Shout out my boy Jaheim. Fucking. But yeah, in 7th grade, Zach. So I met Zach, and me and Zach became like tight because Zach wasn't from here either. He's from Michigan, and so like, well, I'm from here, but like it was different. Like he wasn't from like there. I don't know. Zach was just different from all of them. Like. He was just cooler, you feel me? Like, I fucked with him, and he fucked with me, so, like, that was my boy.
I feel it.
And his older brother made music, my boy Josh. Shout out Josh. He made music, and, like, I would start going over to Zach's house, and, like, fucking... they would be making music, and, like, I would just watch the whole time. And, like, I would just be, like, just watching, like, intrigued and shit. And I never rapped, but we had this little group, bro, called Zona Boys. And it's lucky, like I like it, back then it was like cool as hell. I be thinking about it like right now, like Zona Boys. It sounds a little corny, but like I still fuck with it. You feel me? Like I'm still basically a part of Zona Boys. Like it never broke up or anything. Like still
part of
So shout out Zona Boys. But one day he told us, he was like, all you motherfuckers who don't rap, y'all each got to make a song tonight, and if it's not like hard, then like y'all can't like be kicking it with us. Like we're trying to like make music, make shit happen, like do shit, and y'all just be like sitting here and like
not being creative, trying to find creative
and,
people.
Like it was low key like asshole-ish, but like I needed it. Cause like I made a song, and like it actually really wasn't like bad. You feel me? Like compared to all the shit I've ever written, like it wasn't bad, and he fucked with it. So
hell yeah.
I just started rapping. Like after that, I would go to his house like every day, bro. It was like spend the night and shit, and just like be rapping. Like we'd be making so much music, and so basically I was rapping until like my like freshman year. And my freshman year, my boy Reese, who made music with me and Josh and shit, he had his cousin come down from Oklahoma. Like his cousin came from Oklahoma type shit, and he'd make beats and shit. And so like I went to his crib for the first time, and like I saw he like made beats, and like he actually had like nice equipment, bro. Cause like we were recording off like a 2008 like 2009 MacBook with like a USB mic and like some like headphones. You feel me? Like we never had no like
the original setup.
Like yeah, you feel on like Audacity and like GarageBand and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like and so. We went to bro's crib, and like he's got fucking KRK Rocket 5s, bro, new MacBook. He's got a fucking PreSonus interface and shit, like Logic Pro, and like he was making beats.
Set, shit.
He was making beats, and like bro, like when you first start rapping and you meet somebody that makes beats, like you just think all of them are hard. You feel me? When you first start rapping, bro, you think every beat is hard that you hear, like no matter what. You feel me? Because you don't really know nothing yet. And so he would make beats for me all the time and shit. He would like low key like engineer me. And then one day I asked him, I was like, let me make a beat. And I started fucking around, and I made a beat, and it was lucky, but like it was so fun to make that like I was like fiending to like make beats again.
Yeah,
you
to
feel
try
me?
more
Like,
to
hands-on and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like bro, I went to my boy Josh's crib, and like who I would record with and shit, and I got we downloaded Logic Pro X, and fucking I downloaded like a bunch of drum kits and shit, bro, and we fucking I would just be sitting over there making beats like all day, and he would hop on my beats and shit. And then I kind of started like separating. I started separating because I always had like kind of like a higher drive. Does that make sense? Like I've always wanted it more than like anybody that like
that was in the kind of like in the group.
You're motivated.
Not even like in the group, because like I had other homies that made music too outside of the group, but like nobody I knew really wanted that shit like I did, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Your drive
like,
was more
like
to the
like
extreme.
I was out doing shit, bro. Like I would go out to fucking I would go out to local shows, bro, at like Club Red or some shit, like Pub Rock.
Shout out to Club Red,
Shout out
R.I.P.
Club Red, rest in peace, bro. I'll go to Club Red, like Pub Rock, bro, and I I would wait for artists to come out, bro, and I would literally be like, yo, give me your email, like I'm gonna send you beats, blah blah blah. So like, you know, I'd send them beats, but like nothing would really happen because like my beats weren't like good like that.
And
yet.
what artists
And,
actually did finally, you know, give you that little?
nobody at that time, but that is around like when I met Lil Mozzie Jug, and
Hey, shout out to Lil Mozzie Jug.
I met Lil Mozzie Jug for the first time, and I started sending them beats, but they were butt, so like he wouldn't hop on them, and like I know that now. Like back then, I thought my beats were hard, you know what I mean? But like I know now, like the shit I was sending them was butt. Like I wouldn't hop on that shit either if somebody
Yeah.
sent it to me, and fucking. It took a while, but he was the first person to like really like he was the first like person involved in this music scene to like hop on one of my beats. You feel me? Which was Empty Hands. We made Empty Hands the day after my birthday, at the studio, and that was the first time like anybody other than like one of my boys hopped on like one of my beats, and shout out him for that. No cap.
Hey, shout out. And that shit's pretty dope, man.
But
And so, well, let's say so. Like with all that music shit, how did it like? I know you said how did you meet people from Valley Club and stuff?
Oh, so I added I had Jug on Snapchat obviously because like I would be talking to him and shit, and I've been like watching like him for a while. Like before I met him, like I knew who he was. Like I had him on Snapchat and shit, and so fucking at the time, like when I met Lil Mozzie Jug, I didn't know who Vendetta was at the time, but I ended up adding Vendetta off of Lil Mozzie Jug Snapchat like 2.5, 3 years ago, and fucking because it was his birthday and Lil Mozzie Jug posted him and I added him, and one day he posted on his story, or I would always like slide up on his story and shit, like we would bullshit, but like we never really like talked like that, and then he posted one day, he was like, yo, who's trying to like pull up and like blow something. And I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, I'll pull up. Like, I'm not on shit. And I thought he was going to live far, bro, because everybody that, like, I would meet that was doing the music shit lived in, like, Tempe or, like, Chandler,
Scottsdale
Mesa.
shit.
Like far as fuck. You feel me? Because I'm up northwest. You feel me? Like, Phoenix. Like, I'm a real Phoenix motherfucker. And there's not a lot of, like, people from Phoenix like that. Other than, like, at Valley Club. That's when I really started meeting people from Phoenix. But Detta, I pulled up on him because he was only like 10 minutes away from me, bro. And I pulled up on him.
Sheesh.
And we smoked, and like we were just cool, like fucking. We started kicking it all the time, like talking and shit. Like that's my fucking bro. You feel me? That's my brother. Like
Shout out to Vetta.
Shout out to Detta.
Shout out to Detta, bro. Like that's my closest friend. You feel me? Like you know what I mean? Like. He really put me on like big time, bro. No cap. He fucking got me a job at the studio, bro. Like fucking got me a lot of like connections, bro. Like introduced me to a lot of people, and like I really appreciate it, bro. Like I'm grateful for all that shit.
Yeah,
Cause,
much love.
you know
shit.
what I mean? Like I definitely wouldn't be in the position I am right now if it wasn't for Vendetta like going out of his way to put me on and shit. Cause he didn't have to do none of that, bro. He didn't really know me like that at the time. You feel me? Like we were cool, but we weren't like on some shit like that.
Yeah,
so.
and then he ended up giving you some love.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, like, he really looked out for me because, you know, I'm, like, his little homie. Like, I appreciated it and shit. It was cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't even be in this room on this interview right now if it wasn't for Vendetta. So, shout out to Vendetta, man. No cap.
Yeah,
Shout out to
shout out.
Detta.
No cap.
And stay tuned for the episode. It's coming. All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, we almost coming up on the time, but just real quick, I know we was talking about little conspiracies. Was there a C or was there a K in the Chick-fil-A?
Yes, there was a K in Chick-fil-A.
Stop.
There was a K in Chick-fil-A. There was a Y in Hypnotic. The Monopoly Man had an Oracle.
Monocle.
A monocle.
Monocle.
Monocle. Yeah, Monocle.
Same.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And fucking, just like Curious George had a fucking tail.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're trying to say Curious George never had a tail, but
did,
Curious
though.
George definitely had a fucking tail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, I feel that.
Curious George definitely had a tail, bro.
No? Oh, gosh.
And what do you have going on for you right now? You can't.
Bro, I thought Curious George was, I don't know, bro.
God damn. So we're going to have to go back to this. I don't know. Oh, no. It's kind of debate.
We'll go back to this debate. but
Oh shit, no cap.
Drop the beat.
but honestly, what do you have planned for the future, and what do you have coming out soon and shit?
Honestly, bro, I have a lot planned, but I don't really want to speak on too much of it because
Alright.
you know I like I don't really like when people tell me, you know, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like I'd rather see it. You know what I mean? Like don't tell me something, show me. So like I don't really want to talk too much. Like
I feel that.
Like I'll tell some of the homies some shit, but I don't want to talk too much. I like kind of like moving in silence. You know, I feel like people be talking too much. People be saying too much of what they're doing when they're really not doing that shit. Like whole bunch of shit. I don't know, bro. It's fucking.
It's all about execution, man. It's
Yeah,
really
you know what I mean. So
Actions
like,
speak louder.
you know, like I'd rather just pop out. You know, like instead of telling you, oh, I'm finna get a Hellcat in 2 weeks. Like I'd rather just
pull
pop
up.
out in a Hellcat and like, yo, like this
I
bitch
did
is
it.
mine. You
I
feel me?
did it.
Like, cause you know when you tell somebody that you're gonna do something and then you do it, they're never as like hyped up about it as if you just did that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't really care about how somebody feels in the
So
first
you
place,
like to,
anyways.
it's
But
you like the surprise.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Surprise,
exactly. I'd rather
motherfucker.
just do that shit instead of talking about it. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, bro, where can people find you? Plug
Yeah,
yourself
drop
in.
your handles.
You can find me on Instagram at 222rexpj. You can find me on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is just Visa, all lower cases. If you want the URL, it's soundcloud.com/Visa on the beat.
We'll have that in the
drop it in
description
on there.
too.
Yeah, we'll
For
have
sure.
it in.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't really got nothing else, to be honest.
We got a pool party. You pulling up?
Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna be there cooking up the carne asada and shit.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
hell yeah.
Can't wait, man.
We got some shit coming, man. Hell
But yeah, thank you again for
Yeah,
coming
man.
in,
Yeah,
man.
bro,
We gotta
appreciate
get you
y'all
on
for
a part
having
2
me.
as
For
well.
sure,
as
bro.
always.
Had fun. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, as always, appreciate you coming on. And yeah, I don't know. Any final words, thoughts, comments?
Shit, bro. Shout out Phoenix. Shout out 602. Shout out the West Side. Shout out the Northwest Side. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people coming up right now, bro. It's a lot of talent in the city. You know, Arizona's really going up. Even if you're not seeing it, I promise you, it really is, bro. There's a lot of shit brewing and booming,
It's
bro.
booming.
Like, yeah,
a lot of people got a lot of shit
It's a
popping.
lot of talent, bro.
I got a quick question. Did you see the Dizzler live that happened last week?
Yeah, I did,
What did you think
yeah.
of it? Because I keep hearing a lot of negative stuff.
Nah, bro. I honestly don't fuck with it, bro, because, bro, it's a lot of people that, like,
I feel like they had favorites on a lot of people.
They had favorites, bro, because motherfuckers sound like they're trying to sound like they're from Cali, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, motherfuckers say they were born and raised in Phoenix, but they're trying to, like, they rap like they're from the Bay and they're rapping on fucking Cali beats.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, I
you
heard
know what
somebody-
I
I
mean?
heard somebody
and,
make that
and it
same
pisses me
comment.
off, bro,
you're
because
not even representing us.
Exactly. No, and motherfuckers try to say that is the AZ sound. Motherfuckers are like, bro, we're West Coast just like Cali. That's the Arizona. And I'm like, no, it's
Arizona-
not,
we're
bro.
the desert.
Arizona
Southwest.
doesn't have a sound yet.
We the desert. We
There's
completely
no
different.
sound out of Arizona yet other than fucking gangster music. That's all it is, bro. Everybody out here makes some gangster music, and that's really all it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? All it is out here is fucking trappers, hustlers, and killers and shit. You know what I
Plug
mean?
City.
It's a hustle
Gotta,
city.
gotta make music for the people out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But yeah, like you said, we definitely got a lot. There's a lot of shit coming out. And
A lot of
No
debating.
cap, no
I feel
cap.
like we're one of those people too. But yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
Oh,
cap.
yeah, definitely. Phoenix is on the brink. Definitely. Everyone's out here popping.
100%.
We might be in Phoenix, but we rep Glendale. I rep Glendale.
Yep. Yeah, in the U.S., yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah. But,
yeah, man.
shit.
We'll definitely
this
have to
is
do
our
this
time.
sometime again, man, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd be down for a part 2 for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
And yeah, we're about to have a pool party, y'all. Again, we're gonna be posting it, and
Invitations
if you guys,
are by the time y'all see this, the invitations are gonna be handed out. So, but just if you got one, you better be there.
Yeah, you better be there. Be there or be square, for real.
definitely.
Literally.
So thank you again, and
I
I've
appreciate
been your
y'all for having
host,
me on.
Soto Britchie,
OG
and this is our
Manny.
special guest, Rex
Rex.
Hell yeah.
Visa,
This is a Wrekroom, ladies and gentlemen.
and thank you guys.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Hey yo.